Going on? What's going on? Welcome back to episode 61 of Charts and Chats. We about to get started shortly. All right, let me put the screen on. What's going on? What's going on, everybody? Good morning. Good morning. How's everyone doing? We about to get started shortly. Let me just send my other link real quick. And if you want mentorship, make sure the link's in the description. If you're gonna do it, just wait till next year because right now the market's slow and we're gonna chill until January. Alright, I'm about to get started shortly. Alright, let's get right on into it. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mark up the 12 a.m. open. I'm gonna mark up the 12 a.m. open, which is right over here. It's right there. Notice this is at our 38,500 area too, so we're gonna want to keep this level in mind for later. So we're gonna mark that up. I have that. Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mark up the previous day's Asian range, which is going to be from here to here. Gonna make this orange. Now I'm gonna mark up the 50% of this Asian range. Just like that. And notice how right here at 3:30, we did trade into this below the 12 a.m. at this 50% area. So this could be a sign that this could possibly be the low of the day. So we're going to keep that in mind. If that is going to be the low in the day, we could look for our setup today could be a possible London continuation bullish setup. Meaning, I'm looking to continue the trend from London session. So if you see that during London session, price consolidated, came down, then pushed up. Now New York session, I'm going to wait for that retracement to try to take price higher. That's if this is the setup I'm talking about. But if something possibly like this, where price comes down, comes a little bit higher, and clears these highs, we could have a possible sell setup today also. So we'll see what happens. But we're not done our analysis. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna pull my fib from this low, where this London session had the wick to the bottom, pull the fib to the top, put my normal fib settings, just like that. And I'm gonna mark it up with the clip so you know where the fib is drawn from, just like that. And you see right now we're rejecting the 38.20%, so there is a chance that price could continue to push higher, or we could get lucky. Price can come a little bit lower. We can get in right here at the Asian session high, also at this order block that London session created to see price go higher. And I'm going to mark that up right here. So this last down candle before the up move, and we're on a 15-minute time frame. So we have that drawn. We're going to go like that. So right here, we can look for that retracement, or even if you look at the Asian session high, if you pull it all the way over, it's right here also. So there's a lot of confluence in this area. And then we also have this 35,800 level. So something we could possibly do, if we can get in somewhere low and keep our stop loss below this low from this this London session move to the low right here to the bottom. If we can keep it below that, anticipating that this is the low of the day and this low will not be cleared, we could still possibly get a possible 1 to 3 move today if it all plays out. And if not, we have to use about a 50 point stop, but still isn't bad. In all honesty, we can get a nice 1 to 2 if it all plays out, but we'll see what happens. That's what I'm looking at right now. But now I'm going to go on to higher time frames and see what else I can say. 30-minute, we do have this area right here that price is rejecting off of, but this area I feel like is more high probability as of right now. The hour time frame, everything's extremely bullish. So if we do get a retracement, there is a high chance I can see that reaction. But let me go to the 4 hour. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go back here. Go to the. This is my daily markup. I think it's on the weekly. Yeah. Let's see what levels we're trading inside of. We're rejecting 35,900, and we're right in between 35,850 right now. So we're ranging between. So we can drop 35,800. This is where we're looking to get in our trade at. I think that could be a nice little move to the top side. Everything is bearish right now. If you look at every time frame, we're slowly rejecting on the 4 hour. So we'll see what happens. Let's come to the daily. Everything's bullish, but we are in this area right up here, this last up candle before this down move right here. So there is a chance we could see that reaction to the downside, but we will be careful and keep that in mind. But right now we're just gonna wait, see what happens. We're gonna see. So there's 2 moves that could possibly happen for the bullish side. We don't know what's gonna happen, but ideally, this is where we're looking to get in. Down here, that's ideally where we're looking to get in, as close as possible to this 12 AM area. But there's also many confluences right here. So I'm not going to call this a support area, but this is just an area of high confluence that price is likely to have a reaction off of. So I'm just going to make this, let's say, I don't like red. Let's change it to blue. But right here, this is ideally where we're looking to get in, because we have the 79% on here. And even let's pull out the fib even from the very low. Let's try the wick. So I'm going to put it at the wick, and I'm going to put this fib at the wick too. You see, it makes it even better. So 70.50% is right at that 15-minute order block, and then 35,800 is right over here. So let me pull this all the way over. Just like that. I'm gonna make this, cause I got OCD, so I'm gonna fix this. Damn, where'd it go? There we go. Okay. Then we got 35,800 right here. So there's a lot of reason for me to believe that once price gets here, we can see it likely the price go higher. What we're gonna see, we're gonna try to wait till at least 9 o'clock to get into these trades. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Right now, we're just waiting. But yeah, what pairs you guys be usually trading? Alright, let me take these off. It looks like right now, price isn't really respecting the 38.20%, so more than likely it is going to come down to this area. We're going to see. Let's get on a lower time frame, like the 5-minute for now. So ideally, we're going to be looking to clear these lows that are right here. So I'm going to put this. I'm going to clear these lows, and then from there, tap into this area right here, and this is where I'm going to be looking to take my trade. Right here. I'm going to have about I think 40 pips. 40 pips is good. If we get anywhere close to this low down here, this is the London low of the day that I'm anticipating. If we get any lower than this, then I know that there is a high chance that price is going to continue lower. So 40 pips, I think it's a good ideal trade, because to this high is about 95. We'll see. It's a little early though. That's the only thing I'm not really sure about. It's still pretty early. It's only 8:40, so I don't know. Yeah, we're just waiting right now. We're gonna see what happens. What you guys think's gonna happen on US 30? What's Nas doing? Nas is falling too. But we do have this area right here to pay attention to. This was London. London's low too. This looks like it could be a nice little setup for Nas. Yeah, that looks nice. Not gonna lie. Oh yeah, this is pretty nice. Patiently waiting. We know what we're waiting for. We'll just wait for it now. SPX. This is kind of looks very similar also. Smaller Asian range also. Yeah, I can see it. They all look like they have very similar setups, but we'll see what happens. Oh, I forgot to put the open over here too. Yeah, this is right at the open also. We'll see what happens in price. SPX and what is it? NAS, they both look like they're going to start pushing soon. So US 30 could follow it before it gets to my area, but I'm just gonna wait for that 35,800 area level that we're waiting to get to. I think there's a high chance that we could still hit it. If you look over here, come to 15. We're coming up, we can still reject 35,850. We could just be filling in this void that we had. Zoom in. We could just be filling in that wick fill. Now we're gonna come even lower. So that's ideally what I want to see happen. So let's see. Price gonna continue to fall. Alright. But yeah, they all look like they're gonna have similar setups, so we'll see if they take off before getting to our area, but we still got until 9:30. Let's see. Let's see. You just gotta patiently wait. That's all this is. But now, what pairs y'all be trading on? To this one. Oh, what's going on, Bolakan? Yeah, it's okay. These weeks haven't been too that good anyway. It's better to wait till the new year. Yeah, price action right now is not too good. Price is moving a little bit slow, but overall, we're just it's all practice at the end of the day. It's all good to get experience every day because you can still learn off it. But nah, right now I'm expecting price to fall, come down to the Asian session high, right? Then I also drew my fib from the low of this move. So this move that happened right here, this move that had this wick, this was during London session. It made the low of the day and a wick right below this 12 a.m. So right here at this line right here, this is the 12 a.m. open. So it came right below it, then made this low. So what do we know? That there's then price just went all the way higher. So we know that this could possibly be the low of the day. Right here. So if that is true, then ideally this area won't be passed through, and price should continue higher at some point because we're having this New York session retracement, and then we're expecting price to then expand higher going into the day. That's what we're expecting. But right now we're just waiting. We're just gonna see what happens. Yeah, we'll see what happens. We still got about 37 minutes. They're all like U.S. stocks, so they all like move with the economy. So when something happens in the economy in the U.S., usually all of them move the same way because they all have similar things. But then again, they're all made up of way different companies. So everything US 30 is made out of different companies and NAS has different companies in SPX. So that's why they don't always move the same because they have different things that affect them fundamentally. Understand what I'm saying? Like what I mean? But it's because that's why they're U.S. related. So anything that happens in the U.S. economy affects all of them. But yeah, they are. Yeah, when the U.S. dollar is bullish, it usually goes the same way. Yeah, right now we just gotta be patient. We're just waiting for price to keep falling. Now, how's your trading been? You haven't been trading that much lately? Yeah, I know what you mean. So all the holidays. Nah, I feel you. Yeah. Prices has been moving slow lately. Let's see how prices are rejecting right now. It came right up to fill in this wick. Right here. Came up, filled this in. And it's also rejecting off that 38.20%. So ideally, I'm expecting price to continue to fall lower. Because we had this 15-minute order block. And we drew our fib from this low to this high. And you see our fib levels is 62%, the 70.50%, and 79%. The 70.50% is right here at that high of the 15-minute order block. Then we also have the Asian session high right here. This box right there, I just had it because it had a lot of just stuff there. So I drew it to make it just easier to see to the eye. Like, this isn't support, but this is ideally an area that we're looking to go long at. Then we also have 35,800 down here. That's why our stop loss is below it, just in case price does want to tap into that level. The best tool? What is it? So is it? It still moves the same though, but it's a higher lot size, but I think it's the leverage. It might be the leverage. What's the leverage? That might. 0.20. Oh, for like 0.01. That is. It's cool though. If it moves the same though, it is like that because FTMO, it's the same way with that. It's different, but for US30 on FTMO, it's like a 2.5 is equivalent to a 0.025. But it moves the same though. I know what you mean though. I don't think it's really a problem though. Every broker is different. As long as it like moves similar and it's still like the same value per every time it moves, then you're good. Yeah, price is having a retracement now. We might have a retracement all the way to this 38.20% area. Right up here. If we look at this low, this last up candle before this down move, right here. This is gonna be our 15-minute bearish order block. And there, in the high of the candle. Now we're gonna pull our fib from this high to this low again. And we see, look at the fib level also. So there's also a lot of confluence here to the downside. Well, there we go. So that's something we could be anticipating right now, for that to fall lower. Just like this. And then continue to move higher later on. Something I'm anticipating. Yeah, price is moving slow. But look at the weekly analysis I have. So far it's been playing out. Let me get rid of this watermark. Just like this. Price came all the way down. This on a weekly. Tapped into his weekly bullish order block right here. You see? Then price had this reaction. Now it's moving all the way to the top. It's just pushing. That's why price has been moving so vigorously. And if you look at this on a 1 hour too, all week right here, this is Sunday. This gray is Sunday. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, this is Thursday. You see price came down at the beginning of the week from last week, and we just been retracing all week. And if you look at it like this, we are in that area, so that is something to keep in mind. Just like this. This could be a good short idea. Not gonna lie. Now that I see that, that could be a great short idea. Hold on, how big is this? 30 pips. That might be a good short idea. I'm gonna see. Now looking at that on the higher time frame, that's looking good. Should I see? Alright, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna get in right here. It's all practice at the end of the day, so it's good to get this experience. If this is right, because we did see how massive that move was to downside. So we'll see. It's about 35 pips. Let's see what happens. We're gonna be targeting this area down here where we're possibly gonna go long at. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, that's the movement I want to see. This might be a good scalp, a good one-to-one. It could possibly go lower, but at least take off. I'm probably gonna take off some profits at 1-to-1 for sure. Let's see what happens, though. Let's see, because price could possibly come even lower. It could come all the way down to 35,800, which would be ideal, which would be a good 1-to-2. That would be the ideal area, but let's see what happens. Yeah, because after I seen that fib on the higher time frame Bullock-on, I was like, whoa, that makes sense now because I saw how price had this really big expansion to their downside. So I'm expecting price to come at least all the way down to 35,800. If it comes even lower, that'll be even better. But 38,500, 35,800 is ideally where I would be looking to take a partial for sure. We'll see, price is kind of struggling right now, but we got faith. We'll wait till at least to open, if anything. But our stop loss is about all the way up here at this high. Yeah, I'm trying to see this come all the way down to 35,800. I need price to melt. Start melting. I want to target all this down here. Trying to clear all that. There we go. Come on. Start falling. Patience is key. Patience is key. Yeah, price is moving slow right now. Yeah, it wants to, but you know how it be. That's why I try not to get in trades too early because I don't like to get caught in consolidation like this. You doing it? You celebrate Christmas? You celebrate Christmas? You do anything for Christmas? Oh, that's good. No, that's good though. Spending time with family is always good. Look at that, price is slowly falling. It's that trend line, I'm telling you, fake them up. That's why trend lines don't work. Yeah, I don't even use trend lines. I'm just using it as a, this is what other people are looking at. Price came down, rejected off it, they're bullish. Now price is coming lower because it faked them out. It's going to clear it, and I'm hoping it clears all the liquidity below these lows. Oh, shit. Stretch. There we go. That's what I like to say. Now let's see what happens. There we go. Just like I said, clear that liquidity. It's not even all the way there yet. I'm looking for it to clear all of this. Come on, keep on falling. I want this 15-minute candle to turn into a bearish candle. I want that to turn into a bearish candle. Look at the censure. Hopefully it keeps on falling. We'll be good. There we go. Keep on falling. Well, I'm trying to get that TP1. Yeah, we still gotta get to TP1 though. We still got some time. But I like the way the 15-minute just closed out. Look how it just closed. Wait for it. There, look how it closed. That's a good rejection. I need price to continue to break through this level right here. Because it could possibly hold this and keep coming higher. So I need to break through here. That's going to be the, at least we're in a little bit of profit. So by the time the open happens, we're still a good distance away from our stop loss. So if everything goes, if anything like horrible happens, we'll still have time to cut it before it even hits our stop loss. So that's good. We could come up to this, fill in this candle right here, this gap, and then drop. Let's see. Yeah, and if we have this last up candle before this down move started, I think we should be good to drop from here. There we go. Keep on falling. Patiently waiting. Come on, keep on falling. You know you want to, candle. You know you want to. Just like that. Came close to that area, but didn't tap it. Now I need to break through here. Need to keep falling. There we go. Keep on breaking through the top. Don't reject. Keep breaking. Yeah, I knew this level was gonna be a hard place because I think it's a 850 level. Yeah, 35 850, and there's also this order block right here. But if we can get through it, we're good for TP1. It's just around the corner. It's just right there. There we go. Come on. Got 10 minutes until the open. Let's see what happens. Yeah, we're losing momentum though, so we might get a retracement soon again. Possibly. That's what I'm anticipating right now. A few minutes before the open too. We'll see. Hopefully price can just keep on dropping, at least get us to TP1 so I can break even. Break even this trade, but We'll see. Patiently waiting. Patiently waiting. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna come into this area again. Having that retracement, like I said. Hopefully this isn't continuation to keep on going higher though. I don't want to see price come back to this order block. If it does, the chance of rejection is just not going to be as high as it already rejected. But we'll see. Yeah, it looks like we're coming back to chilling around our entry. But we'll see. We got about 7 minutes till the open. Let's see what happens. There we go. Let's reject them. It's the last 5 minute candle before the open. Come on, keep rejecting. I told you this is gonna be an area that we're gonna struggle to get through. As you can see, how price is rejecting off it this whole time. I'm waiting for price to continue lower until it breaks past this level. Price could easily continue a little higher. So we'll see. Alright, so price looks like it wants to reject now. Came up, filled this area, looks to be falling lower. Hopefully it continues to fall lower though. I'm gonna make this back up. Four more minutes until the open. Pushing the gun. God damn. This is stressful. Three more minutes. I'm just waiting for TP1, man. I just want that TP1, man. That's all. Just come right here. Yeah, we might retest the entry at the open with the volatility, honestly. So we'll see. No telling what's gonna happen in 3 minutes. I don't like how this is gonna be bullish at the open. That's something I want to see. We'll see. Sticking to the analysis. Alright, back at entry. Two more minutes to the open. Had a little bit even less, like a minute and a half. No, we're still rejecting. Okay. Hey, that's fine by me. Keep rejecting. The more we reject, the more likely the open will be bearish. Oh yeah, we about to fall. We about to fall. The volume's kicking in. I can feel it. Oh, it's bullish. But it's still rejecting. Let's see. I went for that TP1. Oh yeah, it's volatile. Oh, it's up and down. I don't know what's this. I don't know what it's trying to do. It could do either or right now. There we go. Come on, keep rejecting. I'm trying to break even. There we go. There we go. Come on, hit that TP1. Get that TP1. Come on. No, it's still rejecting this level. Oh my god. It needs to break through it. It's struggling so hard to break that level. Oh, it like spiked right at TP1, but that was too fast. It might. Oh, it's going bullish now. Oh boy. This is December volatility for you. It came right to TP1. Look where it's going now. Yeah, this looks like it's probably gonna come all the way higher now, but nah, that's crazy. Just look, look at this, what's happening. This is just too much. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna cut the trade short. It's probably just gonna come all the way up here, for sure. Yeah, it's in the stop loss for sure. Yeah, it just stopped me out. That's crazy. That's December volatility. Yeah, it came to TP1, but it came down there too fast to even do anything. Nah, that's crazy. Yeah, it looks like it's just pushing again, but it's bullish. But yeah, I guess you could have looked to take a trade off of this order block here. Nah, personally, I would have rather got in the buy down here. So it is what it is. Just clearing this high. It's gonna start to reverse it now. Oh, that could be what it's looking to do. Sorry, get back in for the short. Nah, I think it's about to fall. I would wait for it to get a little bit higher. This is sick. This is all paper trade right here. Anyway, let's see what it was gonna do. It's still a short idea, but I'm assuming now that it's gonna be a reversal after clearing this high. It could not, it could be, but I'm not live taking the trade anyway. Yeah, see. I'm just gonna get stopped out anyway. I'm not, this isn't a live trade though. We're gonna see. Because I'm assuming the reason behind this trade is that we're clearing this high, making the new high of the day during the New York session to continue rejecting even lower. But we'll see. It's all experience at the end of the day. That's what I keep saying. So even though this isn't a live trade, if it works out, we can then anticipate this in the future. But it doesn't look like it is, but it is what it is. One trade today. That's all we needed. One trade, one L. That's it. Risk management. Yeah, this price right now is really volatile. This is like up and down. Yeah, it is what it is. But nah, this is December volatility for you. It's not the best time to be trading. That's why I stopped trading all this week. Just all paper trades. Yeah, 2022. Hopefully we can get better volatility. But we'll see what happens. But nah, I'm gonna end it off here. Ain't no need to be watching this no more. Just let it do what it's gonna do. No need to just stare at the charts. Just gotta let it do what it's gonna do. We gotta wait. But yeah, I'm gonna end it off here, Bullock, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. Alright, I'll see you. You be safe. But nah, everyone. We took one trade, one and done. Second trade was just like a little paper trade. I was gonna anticipate a reversal, but nah, price is bullish. I knew price was gonna be bullish, but I was anticipating it to come a little bit lower before going higher. But it is what it is. Let me see if I pull the fib from here to here. Yeah, it didn't even come to 62%. Came right above it. Kind of sucks, but hey, it is what it is. Price is gonna be bullish. Just gotta let it do what it's gonna do. Hopefully you're able to learn something from me today. If you did, make sure you like, comment, and